Uh, the from my understanding now is that you guys are. So initially, I thought like you guys had the studio and it's been established for a while, but now I see like you guys are really just moving in and trying to get this thing started. So I have a better understanding of your goals now. So like you said, first we just got to get the logos and the branding down pat. Then we gotta advertise the grand opening, the location, and get people aware of the spot, and then start branching out into community activism and events like that. So it seems like you guys got everything down pat, man, and you got a good ass team in there. You and Gante and Truth and the other guys, everybody seemed legit. And I actually told my girl, like, the girl who was there, HK. So yeah, I wish my girl would have been there when she was there, because I told my girlfriend, I was like, yo, there was this chick, this rapper who was in here, and her name was Hurricane Katrina. And kind of find out, her and my old lady used to work together, yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, they used to work together a few months back. So, so we already got like a network of good, positive people in there, and I like it. I like what you guys are doing. Gante with the music and the video stuff. That seems, I mean, he's all dope with that, man, and you and your son on the engineering and the beat making side and everything like that.
Don't care what we eat for dinner.
No.
Okay, well that's cool. I just want to get your take on it, make sure that we get you, we didn't run you off and nothing like that, some kind of way. But I want to share this with you. I'm pro-black. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like King Kong consciousness. But I'm not black to a fault, you know what I'm saying, to a racist or something like that. But, and that's where I lean. But, you know what I'm saying, what we do for our people, you know what I'm saying, trying to like you said, trying to brand and put a spot out there for us, you know what I'm saying, that we have, you know what I'm saying. So in Gante's case, Gante is affiliated with a few different, like I said, and when he does his community activism stuff and stuff like that, I'm not really involved with that. And actually, I never have been involved with that. I'm involved with music. I met him. We've been in existence for 2 years now, going on 2 years. Okay. But we've been in that place right there for maybe approaching a year, maybe. In September, maybe might be approaching a year. But we were originally down the street at Carl Hall. You know what Carl Hall is? It's a building right down the street, right across the street from Highmark or whatever, where that Kerry Donut is on North Main or whatever. It's a building right there. It's a tattoo place right there.
Oh, yeah.
Tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were in that building right there, in a room probably like the size of that front room of our place. You know what I'm saying? If it was that big, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I had met Gante through a chance meet, and then we hit it off. You know what I'm saying? Like the same way you and I hit it off. But my whole thing is like this. You know what I'm saying? And you saw I'm sitting back listening to him talking his views and what he's doing, this, that, and third. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't say anything, but that gets back to what I was originally saying to you about. I need to be up in there because my presence is not there on a regular. I'm only in there on a Saturday and Sunday, or maybe a Friday night after, I get off of work, go up in there, and listen to music and change, drink beers and just chop it up with my son and something like that. That's like about 11 after 11. But, basically I'm in there Saturday and Sunday. And I really would like to do something about that, change that narrative where I could be in there Monday through Friday, you know what I'm saying? And instead of going to that boat, to the bus company and cleaning the custodial work there, you know what I'm saying? I got a nice something to compensate me, income coming from being up in that studio, doing whatever we doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So between Truth with the merchandising, and all that kind of stuff, and whatever we come up with, you know what I'm saying? I see you falling right in line with what we're doing as well as contributing to a major factor. But what I'm trying to say to you is that's like kind of on the bare truth end, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with two different entities, it's Bare Truth and Raise Up Entertainment, Ghostface. Gante got his hands in a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really get involved with it, and I don't ask too many questions. But as far as that community activism side of it, you know what I'm saying, and getting involved and getting those links and those connections or whatever like that, there you go, you know what I'm saying? You can get in right there and do that on the strip. I mean, I'm not, I'll play a part like you see me this week. You know, I'll show, do this, that, and third. But I'm not really. Once it gets going, you know what I'm saying, and I've done that before. Like I told you when I was in New York, you know what I'm saying. I had an organization we built up, B-Man Brothers, Major things like that. And Bare Truth is the same thing. We have that in mind. It's not just my thing is it's not just a business. It's a movement. You know what I'm saying? It's it's truth. You know what I'm saying? It's a positive movement. You know, so that's where I came with the idea of Bare Truth as well. So a lot of things that we might address and we might be concerned about, or whatever the case may be, it may not fall. It might fall on deaf ears when it comes to Gante or whatever he do. You know, he's not as he's gonna be as pro-black as we are. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can already see that. Yeah.
Yeah, as well as his and even his videos, it depicts the pathology and you know, the type of you know, you could tell that he's where he's at with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I'm not saying that to be, you know, judgmental or you know, I'm just saying that so you know what side your bread is buttered on. You know what I'm saying? So when we doing Bad Truth, like when you meet up with my son and he start making some beats and laid it down, you know what I'm saying? We know we will be doing what we doing to a certain degree. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
In collaboration with Gante, you know, and even though he was saying that about our artists, whatever like that, at some point in time we'll have to get a little bit revise that and get that a little bit more structured and written up, you know what I'm saying? With, you know, some paperwork on like, okay, this is Bad Truth, and this is Bad Truth's artists, and what we doing, this is Raise Up, and this is Raise Up artists, and what Raise Up artists is doing, and like even when we was discussing the showcase, you know what I'm saying? And he said, well, I got that, well, yeah, I'm just listening to it. I didn't want to, because I didn't want to sound like I was clueless, so I was like, you know, not gonna, but you're not necessarily, you know, conducting the whole shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, no, I know what artists I'm working with and who I would have performing and this, that, and the third, and you know, and I have to bring that to his attention, but that wasn't the place to do that.
No,
like,
but I already see like with that meeting, I did what I did. I let people talk, and so I heard everything he had to say, but you know that's still just words. You know what I'm saying? I like action, so I'll listen to anybody. I listen to anything that anybody has to say, and he was saying he said a lot of good shit, but at the same time, man, I be all about action.
Yeah, I should say action speaks louder than words.
Way louder than words. You know what I'm saying? So he can say all he want to say and show me, you know, all his old music and old videos and stuff. But at the same time, like I say, I'm fucking with you because you the guy I met. You know what I'm saying? You the one who brought me into your crew, and so you know what I'm saying. I honestly rather discuss more things with you anyway.
Okay, well then that's it, and that's how we'll go, and we'll devise our You'll be an intricate part of that for what we're doing, and that team will grow. Not to take anything away from Dante, but Dante already got his thing with what he's doing. Like I said, he's in so many other different shits, man. You know what I'm saying? Masonry and you know the. Oh man, he's just so much different shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I just stand on the outside looking. Hey, I'm about this business right here. You know what I'm saying? And you know, community for sure. You know what I'm saying? And, but I'm also about my blackness, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
And I figured that what you can do is you can network and parlay with him like that, and lay down those lines. And like I said, once you meet Kathy, it's gonna be a wrap. Once you meet Kathy, man, Kathy could be our liaison to doing everything that you would need to have done. And the reason why I say you, like, not trying to put the whole thing on you like that, but like I said, it's a young man's sport. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to say to you before, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to retire in the age, bro. I'm just trying to build a culture for my son and the young kids coming up behind him and the young ladies and my grandkids, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Build a powerful culture right here in Wilkes-Barre where we at. You know what I'm saying? And now listen to quite a few of your trap so that shit sound good too, man.
Stop talking shit, bro. Them shit's kind of weak, nigga.
but you was doing your thing down in Carolina, huh?
Yeah, I tried, man. I tried. But like I say, man, I really got. If you think about it now, just really think about it. If you think about the southern block of America, and you got Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida.
Yes.
Now just think, you ain't even got to name nobody, but Virginia artists. How many well-known artists came out of Virginia? You can just say, okay, the Clips. That's a group.
Clips,
Yeah,
right?
that's a group right there.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, and okay, North Carolina. You got Angie Stone. You got J. Cole. Okay, Georgia. Man, they too many people to name from Georgia. They too many people to name from Florida. Name somebody from South Carolina.
I don't know.
I dare you.
I don't know.
See?
Is there somebody?
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Oh, Hootie and the Blowfish. Okay.
And that's it. And
where was what's his name from? What's his name? Stilo. I mean D-Lo. What's his name? The bald head with the singer, the Goody Mob or whatever. Where were they from?
That's Georgia.
That's Georgia. The Goody Mob, right?
Yep. We ain't got nobody from South Carolina, bro. And it's the weirdest thing with the music industry. Not in R&B, not in hip hop, not in jazz and blues, not even rock music. Like, it's the weirdest thing when it comes to music in South Carolina. Like, the state, they don't support artists. And I tried that shit for a couple years, bro, and it didn't take me long. It only took me a few years to realize motherfuckers not going to support you with this music in South Carolina. It's something about South Carolina, yo. Nobody don't really blow off the music down there.
Oh wow, I never knew that. But in North Carolina they do, huh?
Once again, North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, they're all surrounding South Carolina, and they popping. And South Carolina can't get one fuck. I can't figure it out, dude. Man, I have thought about this shit for fucking 15 years. I cannot figure out why South Carolina cannot produce a mainstream musical artist. Whatever genre. Rock music, death metal, I don't give a fuck what it is. Any kind of genre. Gospel, it don't matter. Like, South Carolina can't seem to produce an artist. And I gave it up. I went hard, bro. I was going hard for like 3 years. That's all
you had your team, but that was just you.
I had a team, but then at the end of my run, like I tell you, bro, I wanted to change my music. I got tired of cussing and talking about fucking bitches and smoking weed. Niggas, we need to talk about something else, and nobody wanted with it. And so I did. So if you listen to my mixtape, like the last tracks on there, if you listen good, like, I don't curse. I'm talking about conscious shit. I'm talking about the ills of society and what goes on in government.
That's what's up. And that's what I appreciate. And believe you me, like I told you before, nothing happens in a vacuum, brother. I believe everything happens for a reason. God is in control and in charge. So he brought you my way the same way he brought Dante my way. And sometimes people are in your life for a season, and sometimes they're in your life for a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? So so I've grown to learn that. So I know the law behind this, but I also know that I need to cover my bases, because when I was doing what I was doing in New York, you know what I'm saying. And I was doing this with my cousin and a business partner of mine. With like I said, we had Don's Entertainment, and we was doing these big time old school parties. And you know what I'm saying, these guys were a little bit, trifling when it came to me. You know what I'm saying, like they were like stacking behind my back and doing this and doing that. You know what I'm saying, and they ended up bouncing out and made quite a bit of stats off of what we were doing, and I was like foolish, you know what I'm saying, and I wasn't paying much mind, you know what I'm saying, to the ongoings, but that was then in my younger days, and I'm older now, and I experienced it. That's why when I was looking at the guy table, we were saying, I said, hey, I had a deja vu. Mm-hmm. I was sitting there watching him talking, like he reminded me of my partner Wiz, who thought he was the alpha and omega, the boss. Oh shit! Let me see that. And I'm looking at Dante talking, like, okay, he's, but he like I said, we're gonna differentiate my artists from my artists and what we doing, and we're going to share the same. We're going to be. There's no problem. I don't want you to think there's any type of problem, but like I said, I don't be there enough. Things like, hey, this was going on. This is because I'm not in there. I'm only in there, 2 days a week. So my main objective is to get in there like full time. You know what I'm saying? I'm really ready to quit now, but I can't quit my job till I know I got some income coming or whatever like that. I gotta keep this job, my night job, man. But I could be in there from 8 in the morning, 9 to 1 or something like that. You know, come home, just, you know, get ready and come in here to work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's my objective, and I could be doing our community based. I could be doing a branded out music, and what you just talking about with the t-shirts and all that stuff like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no. Let's not do that, bro. Let's no, cause we want our shit to be like high class.
Oh, high end.
Yeah, high end shit. Okay, so we gotta sell it.
Got you. Right.
We gotta sell that shit out of
I
boutiques and
I
stuff.
appreciate that. Nice catch.
Yeah. You ain't want motherfucker to be able to go to the damn.
The girl worked here, Mimi, and she always she's trying to be a part of what we're doing too, man. She because I told her we try to start a podcast and all that kind of stuff. But let me tell you what happens with what we're doing. I met Genius through Gante. Gante and Genius has been affiliated with each other for over 10 years or more, whatever like that. But when Genius got into the studio, he kind of gravitated to my end, you know what I'm saying? Me and know what we're doing over there, you know what I'm saying? And Gante kind of took that as an insult or felt some kind of way. And till now, him and Genius, we kind of not bumping heads, but he's always in Laura lurking and watching Genius, thinking what Genius is up to. But Genius is trying to brand Bare Truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with him doing it either. You know what I'm saying? You know, Instagram and Facebook or whatever like that. I let him be administrator. He went and revised the page and took some of the nonsense off and did this and did that. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's a young man's sport, and I'm not really that computer savvy tech to be doing all that. And we trying to load that up on Noah all the time. He'd be like, Dad, you know, he's sucking his teeth and get a little attitude, whatever like that. So, like I said, I'm more or less the type of person to bring people along, put them in place. And whoever do that, you just rock it out. You rock it out. You know, ain't no I in team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a team thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And we'll all succeed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to rob, steal, or take advantage of nobody, man. Good, honest people. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right now, bro, I ain't even in this shit for no money, honestly. Right? I got a job, and I do pretty good at my art. So any of my other activities that I do, I be doing that shit for the people, bro. We got, like you say, we gotta build this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, for your grandkids. So when you ain't here no more, motherfucker can tell stories. Oh, my granddad started this business right here back in the day, this and that. You know what I'm saying? My pops established this right here. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm trying to look at shit now. So
right. Okay, well we on the same page.
Yeah, eventually.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Eventually, everything gonna make money. You know what I'm saying? Everything, the money will come, but you gotta just have a a real focus on
a vision.
the what you want to accomplish, yo. You know what I'm saying? And then people.
Well, I could honestly tell you what I want to accomplish is I want to produce some artists, some major artists. I want to change the game, the narrative of the music they're listening to. I want, I'm not, my son ain't gonna be, no Tyler Kweli and them all at once, but they could grow into it the same way you grew into it. You know what I'm saying? Same way you grew out of it. You know what I'm saying? It started to get a little dated after a while, right? I believe that he'll get to that same level and they'll get, gravitating to the and having you on board and having Genius on board and brothers who've been through it and like I said, you could see your history of work. You know what I'm saying? You got because I was listening to your songs and I see it's coming out of Carolina, you do your thing, but so you do have a pulse of the industry, or at least from your end, of what was going on. And me coming out of New York, and Genius brother was managing Cardi before she hit it big. You know what I'm saying?
Oh damn.
Yeah, I don't know if I told you that. You know what I'm saying? He got some video footage of her down in the basement of his brother's rocking out before she was Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? And and him and Noah went over there to the studio, his brother's studio in New York, Long Island. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they met him, and he's seen the studio. He's building a nice little studio over there. And what I'm saying is, that networking is going on, and I think Gante feels a little intimidated by that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because also because Genius is the type of person want to rush to it. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. But you really gotta you gotta put in that work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't nobody laying dormant to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? With Instagram and Spotify and this, that, and there's so many different platforms and things going on these days, right? And you gotta touch them, don't you?
Yeah. Shit, motherfucker. Yeah. That's how artists make themselves now. It ain't really the major labels and distributors anymore, because people get found every day off of these streaming platforms, yo. You get enough views and you get enough buzz up. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes.
And that's what Genius is trying to build, the buzz for Bare Truth. And that's what he just said, the key word that he be saying, the buzz. He said, but he goes into the idolize, the idolatry and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, man, because I'm not messing around on that side. talking about Gante got crucifixes and shit or whatever, or even when you listen to his music, you know what I'm saying? He's always that Cathology, Gotham kind of, eerie shit. That's what I call it. I mean, it's cool, and his skills is, phenomenal, just like yours or whatever. The metaphors. You find it to be a little bit Gothamist, Batman shit,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, that's just my take. I could be wrong, but
from what I heard, his brother, the man, and between them two, yo, his brother got way better bars and a better flow than he got. I think I don't know. I think he rapped because his brother rapped. It seemed like
that might be it, but whatever the case may be, what we building is strictly on the other side of that, man. And like I said, once I would prefer you and Truth to get together and start stocking up and network and see how y'all gonna present that whatever we doing. You know what I'm saying? Bare Truth and your line or whatever, all that shit, man. We get together. You know what I'm saying, in my house or whatever. No, it should be better by Saturday. It's been about 10 days, I think. You know what I'm saying? So I'm dying for you to meet Noah and get up in the booth with Noah or whatever. And I'm dying to try to come up with an idea so I can get up in that studio like Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, not 9 to 5, 9 to 1, 9 to 2, you know what I'm saying? And be making calls or making business transactions or whatever the case may be, and getting paid for being up in there, and we getting our line going or whatever. And we ain't gonna make it a storefront, but we could definitely take orders and all that kind of stuff, and just get the buzz going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they gotta be a way though for you to pull away from one of them jobs.
Yeah, if you know about one, let me know.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm trying to think how to pull away from my job.
May be, man, what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, the job, I have to have this job, my night job. And I just started this job. I've been here for about a year and a half now. And it's just, I need to get 5 years in here to get a little vested, man. You know what I'm saying? So I got something, you know what I'm saying, to tie off, you know what I'm saying, along with some of my other jobs that I had back in New York or whatever, you know? And, but I ain't trying to work to 60, 67, 68. I would like to be out of here in the next 4 years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
Next 4 or 5 years or whatever. But and like I said, my son has my health coverage on this job as well till he's 26. So that's like 4 more years. So if we could get some money going and this, that, and the third, I could take a leave of absence from that bus driver's job, man. And we get up in that studio, do our grinding thing and whatever like that, and produce a hit out of there because we got some hits. We got some hits, man. We could make some hits. Believe you me, man. I could tell between you and Truth and Noah and Genius. Not to say taking anything away from Gante or the Hurricane, but I believe that his artists would be his artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who he's working with over there, and who we grooming with over here is who we grooming with, and we come together as a team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's not good because the energies and everything might not be the same as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then plus my girl got some hits too, yo. She already got a couple tracks, yo, that just need exposure, yo. That's all. And the worst thing about around here too, something else I've been really, really playing around with is seeing how hard would it be to get a radio station started, because there is no hip hop. There's no no
only college, only the college.
And they only do that shit like a couple days a week or something.
On Thursday, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was a Thursday, something like that.
And that's what I'm saying,
I could ask Kathy about that. Kathy knows everything.
Yeah, how hard would it be to get a hip hop station around this joint, yo? And then we can have like a homegrown Wednesday or something where all day Wednesday we don't do nothing but play local music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what they do at the college. They was doing that for a minute. You ever listen to the college station?
Nah, I never really felt it.
Luzerne College. They had Dante's man Mo, who got killed. Going back about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe he got killed. It wasn't intended for him. He was coming from the Outsiders. This was that bar right there on Main Street on the South Side, and he was walking and he got killed. And he was prominent out here with DJing and I think he worked at the radio station as well when he was at the college or whatever like that. And he was doing that a little bit or whatever like that. But like I said, anything that's done out of here have to be proceed with caution, because these motherfuckers out here stupid. You know what I'm saying? Just like anywhere else, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like New York or Chicago, Philly, or anything else. They bring that same mindset out here, that same shit, you know what I'm saying? And so you got the alliance of Philly and Jersey and New York, and these guys, you know, and I don't really have the tolerance or patience, but like I said, I'm kind of old in this game, man. I'm just trying to do something peaceful and move on, you know what I'm saying? Get by, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be causing no choose and the rules wars and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah, but I think with God's in charge, and God is in charge, and the energy and the flow that we be coming with, it wouldn't align us with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we coming with a positive message, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Bad Truth is bigger than a business. It's a way of life, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what we trying to do, and I can tell that you're a truthful person trying to present the truth and uncover the truth and put that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? So we welcome on the team, man. Like I told you, you and your missus, man, and we gonna get up in there, man. Like I said, my son should be better by next week. I mean, by this weekend coming up or something like that, and we're gonna reconnect or whatever like that. We'll get together again and chop it up and start working on some things like that. And I just wanted to touch base with you just to get your take on that meeting, if everything was all right with you or whatever like that, and we make sure that Dante didn't run you off or I didn't run you off or whatever.
Oh no! Everything's all good, bro. Trust me. Me and you on the same page, bro.
Okay, cool. So I'll let you do your thing, and I'll holler at you maybe for the week is over. But we could try to aim for next Saturday, something like that. Get together with your missus and yourself, and Noah there to lay some beats down and let you know some beats he's got. And I got a partner who makes beats, man. He's on Staten Island. I'll send you his link or whatever. Like, you could go through and you might find some of his tracks that you might didn't find interesting. And also, I got a partner down here. His name is Gusto. Gusto, his brother Talon just died about 3 months ago. But Gusto is from Brooklyn originally too, from New York or whatever. And he makes beats too. He was up in there with us about 2 weeks ago. He makes some bad beats, you know what I'm saying, old school style too. You know what I'm saying? He makes some good beats. I'm telling you. So when you need beats between Noah, Noah, Gusto, and my man on the island, man, we get some beats. I'm pretty sure you got, because those beats that you said those were original beats that on your tracks.
Yeah, the tracks that are like the more conscious tracks. Yeah. One of my homies made them shits for me back in the day. Yeah, he was heavy with that shit. Then he started doing like cinematography, and he started like making a little mini series, yo. This little TV mini series. That shit was crazy as shit too, yo. But yo, them beats was some hot shit, yo. Some original Jones, yo. Like I can publish it. I can get them songs out there if I want to. Everything copywritten. I say out there a while, but I just stopped fucking with the music, man.
Well, we gonna uncover. We gonna take the skirt off for that bitch. We gonna start that shit all over again, man. And like I was trying to tell you, man, I could see us having a mini series or play or whatever, taking it everything. Bad Truth, man, shit, Bad Truth. I am Wilkes-Barre, and you had to play up there on that spot where you was at. It's called Bad Truth. What is it? I'm talking about the nepotism in this goddamn valley and the biracial shit.
Like,
and all this type of different shit that goes on, and rapping about it. You know what I'm saying? The consciousness and the consciousness got away. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You know what I'm saying?
That shit to be hot, yeah.
Alright, well, I'm just saying that's where my thought patterns go. You know, I'm not a director or a producer, not like that. But who says we can't? We can't do it, right? You can do anything. You put your mind to it,
right? All you gotta do is try, yo.
Alright, well, I'll let you go on that note, and much love to you, and I'll holler at you by the end of the week, man, and we get together and definitely continue on with the momentum of what we're doing, man, alright?
Alright, that's what's up, fam. Peace, bro.
Alright, peace out, bro. Peace.
Hey, your boy might be fucking with that music again, man. I know the guy I'm talking to, man, he a partner in the studio. But it's weird how it's set up a little bit, because it's two different it's like two different entities, and they're in the same building, and they collaborate with each other. It's like they squad with each other, but at the same time they kind of separate from each other. So goddamn, I went and met with him the other day, and like all us sat down, and there was like a couple different artists. Well, the guy I'm talking to now, he ain't had none of his artists there, but the other dude, he had two artists. No, matter of fact, I'm lying. So the other dude, he had two artists there, and my man's I was talking to, he had one artist there. So it's two producers and three rappers in there, and me. And we all sitting down trying to talk about like how to get, the new spot popping, because they in a new location now. We talked about them actually hosting the grand opening, because they only taking like referrals right now, and word of mouth motherfuckers come to the studio to do anything. But they want to get logos and advertisements and the grand opening. Then they have like this local community diversity event that they want to do at the local park, and a couple of different little things, yo. So on top of working with artist development, trying to find like the best local artists that come through the studio and drop that shit. But see, my man, he on that goddamn, on that real positive tip, something like Top Dog Entertainment, you know what I'm saying, where all they artists on some other shit, yo. Like Top Dog Entertainment ain't got no fucking raggedy ass artists. And even Schoolboy Q, he like Schoolboy and J Rock, like the most gangster ass artists on there, but they still be spitting that real shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't want none of that fluffy ass mumble rap type bullshit, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? So we just trying to work on artist development and really just growing his business a little bit. So I'm with it, yo. Whatever, yo. Wherever I can help out, you know, motherfuckers trying to do shit for the community, trying to build some shit for the hood and shit, man. Get these kids something to do. All the young boys who want to do some shit, got a studio to go to, man, record some music or whatever, bro. I'm all with that shit, nigga. What's up? How can I help? You know what I'm saying? How can I be a part of it? Make this shit bigger and better. So I'm just looking forward to working with him some more. Let me go grab my grinder. Might be having so much shit going on. I got my regular job, my artwork, my TV show, the Black Scranton Project, the Wilkes-Barre Diversity Committee. Now I'm about to be a part of this Bare Truth movement. That's nice. Get them contracts already in there. They wanna take it while sovereignty, no posse commentaries, they ain't got no apologies. Now everywhere I go it's like a dark cloud follow me. Got me starting to think that it's hard technology. Now they playing God, trying to change the weather. While we stuck in the matrix, still chained together. Getting beat round, kicked down, can change whoever. But I'ma see if I can make a change for the better. I'm the best thing ever to happen to the movement. Cause I'ma use my music to bring the youth in. Roundhouse karate, chop the system like you bruising. Every verse I kick, I be spitting the truth. If you trapped in the box, it's because your own doing. I'm out of this word, you better call on Houston. And all you world leaders, who the hell you think you fooling? Cause you don't give a damn about the state of the union. And y'all see I'm crazy.
going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the ones to blame, because parents and teachers are one and the same. They all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the one to blame, because parents and teachers are one and the same. When I start to black out, they say trap is dead wrong. But the system won't change, they still writing dead songs. Break the Constitution till the thing dead gone. I can't believe that slavery lasted this long, and it really hits home when you start to lose jobs. Still looking for the truth, listening to Lou Dobbs. Grab a megaphone, start yelling out a few snobs. I'm a real patriot, guess what? You not, and it's getting too hot. Man, I saw Tupac, gave Obama deception and said you watch. Said I sound like Tupac, looking at his new watch. Told me I was loitering, I had to move 2 blocks. Had me wrapped up in chains, shackled down with 2 locks. So I had to shake the machine until the screws pop. Ride around town, putting flies in your news box. Trapped in the darkness, now we got a new spot. Y'all see I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the ones to blame, because parents and teachers are one and the same. They all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the ones to blame, because parents and teachers are one and the same. Your first education starts in the household. Gotta teach the kids, don't sit and keep your mouth closed. Read to them, sing to them, it helps their mind grow, so they have a better chance when they let the dice roll. Everything internet, hardbacks are old news, but you gotta keep the new mixed with the old school. Got a lot of new laws, hope you know the old rules, cause the young dummy only grows into an old fool. Guidelines, codex, alimentarius, feeding us poison but won't pay to bury us. 1933 the country went bankrupt. 1935 banks say they own us. Now we all born with the mark of the beast. Social security number, you better believe that you are private property of a company. So I'ma reclaim myself in the name of peace. They all see I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the ones to blame, because parents and teachers are one and the same. They all say I'm crazy, going insane. But I'ma speak the truth until I see some change. It's obvious the youth ain't the one to blame, because parents and teachers are one and the same.
Because parents and teachers are one and the same. Yeah. Hey, hey. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. A new world order, what the Bilderbergs are built in. 9/11 false flags, now they making trillions. Trained all the terrorists and now they want to kill them. Martial law is coming, so think about your children. Say we need a bigger army, so they gotta train the youth. Mandatory military service, what they gonna do? 18 to 25, 3 months of boot camp. Send their money overseas and still I can't get food stamps. 110 stories collapse, 10 seconds flat. Man, how the hell they do that? You must be can't do that. When I talk about this stuff, a lot of people do bad. Police state put you in a FEMA camp. Too bad. The average person stressing no recession got us too bad. Big banks getting bailouts, the feds losing cash, soldiers still dying every day. Out in Iraq, they trying to sell the country out. The people gotta take it back. Better read the Constitution, cause we got a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you really patriotic, now that time to show improvement. Better read that Constitution, cause we need a new solution. 9/11 truth got me ready for the revolution. Fighting for my freedom, cause man, I think we about to lose it. If you really patriotic, now the time to show improvement. Got the cap and trade, now they got the carbon tax. Plus they killed the Constitution when they made the Patriot Act. Now they got my phone tapped, sell it up in all black. Tried to vote against it, but Barack Obama brought it back. Now they up on Act 2, spreading facts like hat 2. Better drop that fast food, start to be some damn news. Wall Street, gang, got to play us like some damn fools.
things won't change unless the people make some damn moves. PrisonPlanet.com, InfoWars and drop bombs. I know the truth is scary, but listen up and stay calm. Unemployment rate got so many wanna still in pride, but them peoples in that tower really lost their big job. Uncle Sam getting over cause he thinking we dumb. Wanna be a slave or do you wanna fight for freedom? Black president, never thought that we would see one. A president don't change things, this is just a rerun.
These are still the best songs I ever wrote, yo. And I'll never get tired of listening to these shit, yo. InfoWars.com.
If you are human, then we are equal. Time to take the power back, give it to the people. Open up the curtains, see through the evil. Cause they use deceptions, trying to deceive you. Lethal injections, stick you with needles. My friend got vaccinated, still caught the measles. Gotta get the message out, travel like the Beatles. Sleep with the fishes, apply with the eagles. What can we do? Somebody ask me. Teach it to your children, they tell it to their classmates. Cause they are the future, living in the last days. But a young, brilliant mind will change the landscape. Bondage and slavery. Let's try to escape off to the course of the world with just a handshake. And I failed to graduate, so education mandate. Time to heal the problem, we can't fix it with a band-aid. So I tell the truth to my kids. Give them all the knowledge and we play like recess. Sometimes we happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dream, don't live off regrets. So I tell the truth to my kids. Give them all the knowledge and we play like recess. Sometimes we happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dream, don't live off regrets. If you never been poor, can't understand my story. Why I fight for the cause and never for the glory. Now they got my phone tapped, trying to record me. All these Italian politicians just bore me. No more patience, other fabrications. I just realized all the time we wasting. All the other slaves, man, I'm really trying to save them. So we can live our lives freer than the Masons. And it's amazing how they got a brainwash. Drive out with little kids playing in the sandbox. Won't travel the desert, they say the sand hot. Complain but won't try to fight to get what they got. Instead they watch TV and let their brains rot. Our guns and drugs are part of their plot. And I just cannot fall for the system. You don't stand for something, then you fall as a victim. So I tell the truth to my kids. Give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dream, don't live off regrets. So I tell the truth to my kids. Give them all the knowledge, then we play like recess. Sometimes we happy and sometimes we stress. Always follow your dream, don't live off regrets. Got too much television, not enough books. Too many pawns, not enough crooks. Not enough queens, not enough kings to teach our children how to do the right things. But every journey starts off with baby steps. You gotta stay on top to keep your grades in check. And you shouldn't have sex if you ain't ready yet. Gotta learn to manage money, don't get in debt. And if you got student loans, better pay the rest. Because a good credit score is a great success. But your Uncle Sam might get upset when he see me on the podium and you up next. Don't dwell on regrets, cause we fighting for the future. Call me the teacher, call me the tutor. Crucial decisions, this game is brutal. I'ma make a spark and let the fire run through you.
Ooh, this shit gonna be fire! Oh, wait till that shit done, yo. Yeah. Yo, this shit gonna be so flame when it's done, yo. Motherfucker gonna be like, oh shit, not the PlayStation controller, not the game, not the grinder, not the Zippo. Oh god.
Smoking on that Chiba hot time. Reefer smoking on that Chiba hot time. Reefer smoking on that Chiba hot time. Reefer,
we rolling.
smoking on that Chiba hot time. Reefer smoking on that Chiba hot time. Reefer smoking on that that Chiba hot time. Reefer, we rollin'. Hey, now I'm on the switch to sweets, cigar, pillow, strawberries, bananas and grapes, smoking on exotic fruit and weed. Take this glass of blueberries, throwing circles, making rings. See them pistols, smell the green. Pick up one and make it lean. Colorful like jelly beans, they feel like a murder scene. How I split them blood wide open, niggas know we have to smoke. Y'all really living jokers, y'all probably turbo rollers, and I am strictly doja riding like a roller coaster. Either roller is a potion, gorilla, push people going. Long as I'm in a weed now, nigga, and I'm smoking out. I'm on a pimpin' mission, leave it, love your sister, miss. 913 waving, let average, well, you better come and get her. Cause my whole crew to hit her, now that bitch is tired out. Early in the morning, I still smoking, getting cotton mouth. Telling miss like bubble gum, sticky what I'm talking about. And I celebrate 420 every day I'm in the south. Smoking on that Chiba hot time. Reefer, smoking on that Chiba hot time. Reefer, smoking on that Chiba hot time. Reefer, we rollin'. Hey, smoking on that Chiba hot time. Reefer, smoking on that Chiba hot time. Reefer, smoking on that Chiba hot time. Reefer, we rollin'. Hot time, reefer.
Let's do something tonight, shawty. Hit your spots, hey, you twisting all night, shawty. Looking at me, you can tell I do it right, shawty. In my B-boy stance, looking tight, shawty. A young nigga, but I got my mind right, shawty. Stop playing and come and chill with me tonight, shawty. Looking at you while I said, hey, tight, shawty. I wanna be a guy like I'm in a fight, shawty. You want it too, so you knowin' that it's right, shawty. Peer pressure on, so you can't fight, shawty. Hey, I ain't gonna question you, I just want it tonight, shawty. So when you leave the club, holler at me tonight, shawty. And I'll show you how to beat that thing right, shawty. Market you a meal, do it's on you, shawty. It's on you, shawty. I'm trying to see what the hell you gon' do, shawty. What you gon' do, shawty? I know you want it, I know you need it. So girl, come get it, we can pull a freaking tonight. The way you shake it, I just can't take it. We can pull a freaking tonight. I know you need it, so girl, come get it. We can pull a freaking tonight. The way you shake it, I just can't take it. We can pull a freaking tonight. Top players tremendous, pimpin' is my religion, so stay out my business. Cause all you faggots sin and I'm swimming in women, they swallow my children. We smoke a couple of blunts, get high as the ceiling. Mommy, don't fight the feeling, your frame is so appealing. After the club, we chillin', you drunk and I'm lifted. It's about to get explicit, so don't get it twisted. We not making love, shorty, we just getting freaky. So you ain't gotta tease me, just go ahead and please me. Cause you gon' get yours too, baby girl, just believe me. I know you want it, I know you need it, so you should just meet me in the parking lot, weed it. Take it back to the hotel, get it steamy. I break it back in, baby, it make you start screaming. At the one little freaky, I had that ass steaming. At the one little freaky, I had that ass steaming. Now you say, she say, we meet at the holiday. We can pull a freaking tonight. She had a cup full of Alizé, I'm drinking that Hennessy. It's us together and they call us the passion. We making it happen, up in the room smashing. I'm trying to blow your back in, give you orgasms. I know you need it, baby, we can pull a freaking tonight. We can pull a freaking tonight. This all of you, girl. I know you want it, I know you need it. So girl, come get it, we can pull a freaking tonight. The way you move it, the way you shake it, I just can't take it. a freaky tonight, tonight, tonight. Baby, can we go a freaky tonight, tonight, tonight. Baby, can we go a freaky tonight,
That was our show song. Yo, we opened up a couple of shows with that song. Yo, that shit was hot. Like, the shit like 12 years old, man. Like back in the day when that shit first came out, man, we were killing that shit. Boy, that shit was too hot, yo. Motherfuckers like, who these niggas? I'm like, yeah, bitch, I'm here. We in here with the hotness. Killed that track, son. It's on you, shorty. Tell me what you gonna do, shorty. I know you want it. I know you need it. So girl, come get it. We can pull a freaky tonight. The way you move it, the way you shake it, I just can't take it. We can pull a freaky tonight. But don't get it twisted. We not making love, shorty. We just getting freaky. So don't try to tease me. Just go ahead and please me. You gonna get yours too, baby girl. Just believe me. All right. Had to send my man Puff the link to the Joan. Genocide. All right, we got paint, yo. I got a couple emails. Let me see if any of these shit's important real quick. I know it's taking forever to load. All right. Yo, the new iPad Pro came out, man. The 12.9 inch Joan with that shit. Yo, they got a terabyte of memory on the iPad. Man, they want $2,000 for that bitch. Well, almost. So this right here, the iPad Pro 12.9 inch, Wi-Fi 1 terabyte, 4th gen, $1,518. Yo, like, god damn. Man, when you buy the tablet and the pen, because the new pen, that shit damn near $200, man. You be done spent like $2,000 on that shit, yo. Ain't gonna be able to do it. Ain't gonna be able to do it. I want that shit bad as fuck though. I need to start me a GoFundMe. See if I can't get some donations. Everybody know the best nation is donation. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that. Bow, 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 bow. Need that donation. So I'm trying to just paint the white part of the tray. Just paint the tray and the little insignia or logos that's on the tray, and then I'll try to fill in everything that's sitting on top of the tray. So before we get started, guys, I gotta go take a piss. I'll be right back. Ready for the mission. Gladiator music, starting the movement. Motivated movement. So we can move in. Just look at his skin. Next of his kin. Never gonna end. Angela make a nigga cry a lot of tears cause we sold the drugs that they brought over here. Show your pride, nigga, hide your fears. We gotta ride like 18 wheels. It's almost over, the time is here. For your freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. For your freedom, cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. Bang, for your freedom. Cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. Bang, for your freedom. Cause you know you need to. The system won't change unless my gladiators. Uncle Sam got the whole hood handcuffed. Trap or die. Let me see you throw your hands up. Bang on the system till my hands cut. Ready for the mission, soldiers stand up. Gladiator music, starting the movement. Gotta educate, motivate a movement. Overthrow the government so we can move in. Bush is a lizard, just look at his scanning. 33 presidents next of his kin. If we don't bang now, they're gonna end. Been going through the shit for too many years.
Baby, I've been on the grind. I'll never run from the law. Feeling like a piece of cotton. That right there, just a little apart. Value my relationship is forever. I've been chilling on the drug. Yeah, broke up, cocaine in a new phone. Hard rappers ain't too long. Put this guy in my lungs. Chop off a nigga, I'm gone. It's a good thing we here. I'm the cool in the city. Close friends, so I got blood. Saints woke up in the red.
Just saw you.
What?
I said it feels like I just saw you.
Oh, you did just see me. So we decided to take my break today. I was like, God damn. Then she was like going over the list. I was like, it's 5:30 lunch. She's like, okay, we can finish tomorrow. I finished by 2 because I made like fucking over 30 calls today. And they weren't even incoming calls, they were all outcoming.
What up, everybody? Okay. Hey. I'm doing a live stream in the studio right now. I'll meet you back in a few minutes.
All right, sounds good, man.
All right. got some more phone calls to make, I guess. Damn. The business never stops. So let me call this guy back. This right here probably be like another fucking 30-40 minute conversation. This is the other guy from the studio. I'm trying to get him to get this logo done, cause he says he wants a logo for his a label called Ghost Family Music Group, and they need a logo. So I'm gonna definitely talk to him about this logo real quick. And plus, I did almost 2 hours. This is a after work stream on a big Monday. I got work tomorrow, so I'm about to go play some video games, chill with my girl, eat some dinner, and get ready for the gym in the morning. We got a good bit done this afternoon. I ran my mouth for over an hour, but that's because I did have a productive conversation. So tomorrow, hopefully we can just get straight to the painting. So tomorrow my goal is to start filling in. It's the letters on there is OCB. What does it stand for? I don't know. But we're gonna finish filling in the OCBs tomorrow, and some of them I try to get most of the blues in there, but the ones closer to the edge they're like red and then turn into this like purplish fuchsia type color, and there's like a little bit of orange and green in there. And so this is just the underpainting, so I don't really have to like get these colors exact, but for this side I will switch from that blue, and I'll use probably just mostly red on this side, because that purple will layer on top of that red pretty easy. I do want to try to get some of that green in there on the first layer for this underpainting. So, but most of the white is done. Still see like a little couple of spots I didn't get painted on that tray. But we got the tray itself, and we got some of the shadows from the different items on the tray laid down. So tray and shadows, and some of the lettering has begun. So the top half is basically blocked in, and we're just slowly working our way down the canvas, blocking in the canvas as we go down. And so we can get this underpainting done. And so yeah, we'll be working on this for the duration of the week. Hopefully I can get this blocked in by the weekend, and then this weekend we can start blocking that canvas in. And once we get that underpainting done, then we'll fall back and we'll finish this painting here with the toe drill and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it moving. Keeping it moving. Yo, appreciate everybody chilling in the studio with me. You know how we do. You know how we do when it comes to the studio shit. So appreciate it. And I hope everybody have a good evening. I'll catch y'all next time. Hey, everybody, we survived another Monday. Congratulations.